The Sands of Illusion. Or Delusion. I don't know what Roy's doing in the desert, but if you like Egypt and you like Roy, you're in the right place. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Holding that remote sideways. How dare I try to pretend I'm actually playing a game, as opposed to watching television. I suppose now that people don't do that, there's no reason for that. Now it's got to look like a smartphone, doesn't it? Well, it should really just be called something else, because, I mean, I don't know. What would you call the other ones? The dumb phones? Computer phones? And, like, you're not going to use smart TVs now, are you? Are you? It's only because I get to be off topic for this. Toad rescuing is a very tedious and involved process. Either way, I should tell you that this could be a little bit of an asshole pain because I can't just go too freely. So I'm going to like dodge piranha plants instead of killing them, since I can't actually aim at them. Bit of an annoyance, but we can settle for more or less. And also, because the way the last recording went, I had to re-record this one too. That's because I did them both on the exact same day. I was having a problem, and yeah, I hate having to redo stuff, but if I gotta, then I guess. You won't believe how many times someone's ever had to redo something in order to get farther in something. Because I don't feel like showing you everything I do. I could be like having a research and development stream sort of thing, but that comes with its own problems, such as who's watching? Who's watching that? And second, a lot of technical difficulties and things you might not want to see will happen. So it's like, or things I don't want you to see, which has less to do with the software and more to do with my expectations. What did you expect? Mental Gen, what did you expect? I expected an item house in my desert background yard. Okay? So, fork it over. Fork it? Fork you. Well, bah ram you. That sheep be true. Bah ram you. The power-up panels. Here we go again. Ladies and gentlemen, power-up panels. He's going for the propeller shroom. The mini shroom. Could he get the mini shroom? How about the star, ladies and gentlemen? The star, a rare appearance in the Red Item Show. The mini mushroom gotten. The Bowser shows up. The Bowser takes the rest. The Bowser's run off with your goodies. Damn. Well, I earned a mini mushroom, so that's gotta count for something. Not really. The majority of the shit I want is like, what? Penguins and propellers. Those are the main draws of this game. Doo-doo. 1-up. We continue, even though it's not backtracking. It's just more toad housing. Cataract. 1-up blast. Ow, my eyes. Cannot see. Laser surgery. It could be possible to get 6. But how about just 2? Maybe if we just line it up so carefully. Yo, shit. I still think that was doable, though. But man, Wii precision, that's a real freaking thing. Speaking of, I have to really plan my Wii precision. I mean, the distance between the mote and the device can be held if you don't do it right. I don't speak of the sensor bar either. I just mean the damn Wii. Oh no. We frozen him in a windy place. This is the windiest level, I'll have you know. And with the wind comes responsibility of the air that you breathe. I'm not even bothering with that guy, but you just knock him down and get that question block. But, you know, why don't I just buzz stomp it for coins? So obviously, I'm biased towards not actually getting involved with that sort of shit. There might have been something else in there. Don't know. This is set up so that you're tilting exactly one way, and one way only. It makes the jump work. It makes the jump twerk. It makes the jump go round and round. Spin me, baby. Spin my propeller. I did have a beanie hat as a joke a long time ago, but not anymore. Actually, that has less to do with the beanie hat and more to do with hats. I used to be a hat wearer. I had a collection of hats. I must have had dozens of hats, okay? Now if I'm doing a hat, it'd be like for what? Sun protection? Or like to look like a certain way? It's not, yeah, I just, yeah, kind of terrible. And besides, for rocking the light, you got sunglasses. So, yeah.
Alright, we want to get all the blocks, at least so we can get a 1-up, but then all the other blocks are extra credit, you get an A++, the rare GPA 5. I just like the whole GPA 5 system, where it's not really balanced with the other 4 numbers at all. I don't know how much has changed since last I got involved in the schools, but I know plenty has changed. One of those things is, I guess Common Core, but I don't feel like that really changes much. It changes how it teaches things. I don't think it changes the actual subject matter. So I can't actually tell you. I can't give you an opinion on it because I'd have to go to like what, Khan Academy or something if I want to check that stuff out now. Wonder how that's doing anyway. I should really screw around with that if I did try Khan Academy for a bit, didn't I? I did, actually. I don't know why. Oh, I was like somewhere else at the time, so maybe I could pick that up again. I don't know. At least for math. Again. It's like just to see how far beyond calculus can go, but there's the winds in your eyes. The pants with the flies. Why we call it that? Because they'll fly right off if you don't zip it. Sort of. No, I don't know either.
Aha, an extra 1-up for an extra 1-up guy.
Oh yeah. Elements of Lost Levels where it's like super windy, but you gotta fall into the pipe under and to the left. Bet you weren't expecting a reference like that. A level reference. Look, it looks like a fire flower, sort of, maybe. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, propeller hat, very much necessary for this level, damn.
With my air elemental hat, I can do many things.
This last coin's a bit of a bitch, but, you know, we're gonna try it anyway. Whoop! See if you can spot the mistake. Did you figure out the mistake? It's not that I died. It's that I thought I could use the propeller function again after wall jumping. Nope! Not true! First time I learned that, and the last time, because I will remember it in the future. Hopefully. Boop, 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 boop. This is the Mario. He's going down. He's gonna cut you in the butt. He's gonna get turtles with his barrel, cause I will tell you why. He wears a fly. Again with this fly shit. Stop it. Anyway, repeating what I was doing again. I don't know if the supply of coins is endless in the wind, so if you're really just waiting to grind lives, I suppose you could just wait for the wind to offer you money enough if you're willing to wait. I feel like, yeah, getting lives is really just a formality in the Mario games. Not so much when I'm playing a ROM hack. Then people who actually plan their level difficulty based on how many lives you get is kind of neat, but you know, it only applies to like older Marios from 64 and below. Although 64 doesn't matter too much due to the save, but I guess it would just be original Mario because, yeah. Once saving was invented, extra lives should have just stopped in the 90s, but we kept it going because it was a concept we agreed with, including the points. Points just stopped as they became home consoles too, but now we had that for a little bit. I'm reminded of this top action RPG, and I forgot what it was, but someone asked me, is that where's your score? Like, this is like an OG gamer. We're talking like right during the Atari days. So basically a gen or two before me. Yeah, whatever's before the NES Gen and before that, basically. And he's like, where are the points? And it's like, I explained to him that since there aren't really points, the closest thing was just experience points. And it's like, oh. I'm like, yeah, effectively experience points can work in the same way as one as just points as in the score. At least I feel that way, but you know, maybe he just wasn't aware of how video games had changed over the years. They had already changed before I was around, for the better. So, oh yeah, I'll be back in this level again for the secret exit. Which means I get to talk more shop with you. Isn't that wonderful? Bop, bop. Secret exit's not even difficult to find, you just need the propeller hat to get your ass up there. Yep.
Shall I demonstrate the demonstrable? I will show you the world.
I'm starting to look at these shapes like you look at clouds. They look like little creatures made out of blocks. See, that one has its mouth shut. Right? It looked like little, like the one on the left was the one with its mouth open. That one had its mouth shut.
And then this is just a ring. It is nothing important.
But why? Why the secret exit? I shall tell you. In song? No. Boom. Oh, FYI, when I get to 99 lives, after I've beaten a level with 99 lives, Mario will take his hat off. This doesn't apply to Propeller Mario. Mario will take his hat off and be super cool, but still try to do the animations as if he had the hat on. So, yeah. This is a shortcut to the castle. That's cool. It's actually only one of 2 secret exits that actually leads to a pipe shortcut, which is odd. I thought there'd be more pipe usage on the overworld, but nah. Oh, we're here again. Great. I thought I'd used all my topics already. Yeah, I had to come up with some new ones just for you. Bum 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 ba boop. Boopa da boop. Remember to check your nutrition and your exercise routine. Get the circulation through the brain so you can play games better and not have toads die on you. Be responsible. Drink fluids responsibly. You're made of like at least 70% water, so drink your fluids. You need to absorb them like a sponge. But you could accidentally... It is possible to just screw yourself over by drinking too much water. Don't... Anything in life can be overdosed. Let's put it this way. As long as it's consumable, it can be overdosed. Any other that's like metaphorically, I don't know. It's more like stopping to do something automatically, which is like an addictive behavior that isn't quite a substance, you know. Oh, and I know all about addictive gambling. What makes it addictive is thinking you're just gonna win cash for nothing. If you just get a little luckier than the other guy. Yep. That's how casinos make their money off you.
Indeed. It sounds legit.
Actually, no. You know what's really interesting is that I thought about it, and I could probably count cards, and you're not supposed to. However, I don't know when that rule is established, because all you're doing is punishing someone for having memory. I don't think you should punish someone for being able to remember stuff. Feels like memory should be encouraged instead of like forgetting and amnesia and Alzheimer's/dementia. We need our memory because life is short, but memories are forever, supposedly. They have to extend beyond the reach of our brain stems, which is pretty reaching, I know. Thanks, here's a gift for you, if you can take it from my cold, dead toad hands. Cold, dead toad, steal the toad hog. Nothing to do but be personnel. Alright. Well, shit. Oh well. Just put another beanie in my cap and smoke it, call it macaroni, and... Macaroni was like the even more effeminate version of a dandy. Which is weird. Yeah, dandy was masculine. A lot of things, in terms of what people think are a certain way, change over time. Which isn't that weird, because they're not really logical anyway, so of course they could change. In this level, the Pokies will change into fruit to the beat. And as you can imagine, try doing that with a Yoshi, also in this level. And the taller the Poke is, the better reward you get. So if it's a really fucking tall one, you get a 1-up. And I guess otherwise, like, maybe a good item, and then before that just a mushroom or something? But I can't really get something above a propeller. I just have to switch between, you know, maybe ice and fire, perhaps. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. And we got Lakitus. Did I mention that? Lakitus are in this game. I always thought the most annoying Lakitu was the one in Mario 3 because of when he throws things that are not quite spines, but just these green things that bounce everywhere. And, you know... Oh yeah, rare underground Yoshi music. I can spit the fire back! That's right. Right back at you. Not Yoshi of the Stars. That's what you were thinking. Grab the red Koopas with your feet. Get the hell out of fucking heat. Yep. Okay, you can spit spinies. So, good for you. Be one way to kill your piranha friends. And your piranha enemies. If you have piranha friends, you might just be like Waluigi or something. Speaking of, when are we going to get that Waluigi game? The closest we have to a Waluigi game is the fan game Psycho Waluigi. Not sure how I'd do that, because that game's actually freaking hard. Believe me, I tried it. That's before you try to 100% it. Holy crap. But it's definitely worth your time. So, just... if you're curious, just look up Psycho Waluigi. It's a fan game. I forget what the dude's name is that made it, but, one of the better Mario fan games I've seen. Because it's just the idea of, what if a Waluigi game was made in the same kind of way as a Wario Land game, but it's different to associate with how Waluigi's personality is and such? So he gets quote-unquote psychic powers or some shit. It's interesting. I want a star. Bump, dump, bump, psh, bump, bump, bump. It's so rare that I have thousands of them back at home. I just forgot to bring them with me. And I forgot my bazooka. That's right, I know about timed references. Oh yeah, there's spinies in there. I want to at least do a couple. Might end up doing more. Actually, I know I end up doing more, so never mind. Well, here we go. Get the Toad Orbs, get the Toad Orbs. Is it me or the Toad Orbs actually sentient? It's kind of freaky if so. Then again, a toad is not a stranger to turning into random blocks according to the story of Super Mario Bros. Bowser just turned many of the toads into blocks and coins and items and maybe even... It's like, damn, dude. The entire game is made out of toad corpses. Where's that for like a creepypasta game theory skit that's relatively annoying and makes you wonder why people's thumbnails just look like that everything is over-enthusiastic to the point of unbelievability? I don't know. All I know is it's weird that people judge a video by its thumbnail. No. That's the wrong way to do things. It makes you into all superficial gits, is what it does. Baguette. Baguette. Woo! Oh, no! Okay, let's help him. Damn. I was hoping I wouldn't have to. Not so soon after I'd already done this level. Okay, I mean, I'll do it again. I do like Pokies. They don't get enough love. Many of the cactuses that should not be alive in their faces. So we know where Pokey is. The question is, where is Gumby? It's a claymation green thing with a shape that can only be described as Gumby shape. Yeah. Also, there was like 2 different interpretations of Gumby. The older one being like, the much older Gumby is quite strange, actually. Like, original Gumby. Because that was like that was like early claymation, like, in general, which would explain, yeah, early claymation / stop motion. That's why Gumby ended up looking like the way he did, because it was easier to do, tell a story with, all that good shit, isn't it? The Toad must live! The Toad must carry on and carry the fire for the Mario vs. Sonic Olympic Games! The games continue! Oh, speaking of, I know we kind of skipped Winter Olympics for a little while, but, oh shit, I forgot to, was there Summer Olympics this year, or did we move those too? Oh shit. Shit! Shit, I don't recall! No, I would have noticed. I would have known. Would I have? Unless it happened last month. Oh god. That's not good. I was sick all that month. Would have enjoyed it too if I had nothing better to do. Powering up my panels. Some panels give you life, other panels give you death. Death panels! Ah! You know. Why the hell do we ever call something death panels? It's an obvious mockery that we associate with truth and justice in the American way. What is the American way, though? What is the American way, Superman, as defined by a Canadian? Although, at that time, I was Canada, realizing America was pretty awesome, or has the potential to be incredibly awesome. That's something America always keeps on being number one, is the potential to be a better country. Always. I hold on to that notion. A lot. Boop, boop, bop. High in the sky in the desert air. Can you breathe it in? It's pretty bad. Yeah, you kind of want moisture in that air. Remember to hydrate if you're Twitch streaming in the middle of the damn desert. What else we got? Well, I mean, I guess I'm safe. I'm gonna propel into the side of your life. Turtles that are flying, coins that are sparkling, Marios that are wanting me to shut up. So the blocks are moving to the beat too, and that's kind of freakish. It reminds me of like that place in it reminds me of Toonland or whatever in Toonville and fucking the Roger Rabbit movie, where everything is just has a faces and there's too much music and everything is dancing to the beat. It's like, get me out of here. You know. Pop. There we go. Time to get that flag. Flag is good for you and me, but you wouldn't know it without my money back guarantee. Flame Chomp is back, and he's gonna annoy you from beyond the grave, especially if you let him loose long enough that he eventually self-destructs and tries to take you with him. You should have a name other than Flame Chomp, and I think it's like a similar species to the Amp, that electrical orb thing. But this should not be related to an actual Chomp. Much how a Spike Top should be more named to a Buzzy Beetle because they're so similar, you know? To the point I've played some Paper Mario, I was just like, yeah, this is just the same, only you made it blue, or red, or whatever. Red coins, blue coins, yellow coins, no green coins, copyright Squaresoft, no purple coins, not yet anyway. But purple coins are a thing. I wonder what else we could add, like orange coins, brown, I guess chocolate coins, black coins, white coins. No, black and white coins could work as an idea. Like, you just make an Ikaruga Mario game? That'd be interesting. Someone try that. Someone try modding Mario World to have similar mechanics. Ikaruga. Ikaruga! I can't say it! Alright.
But wait, there is a secret.
And the secret is just propel yourself into a pipe. Yep, sorry. And I guess you get a cannon. Yep. How are you doing? I'm doing like a champ. Doing what like a champ? This! Jumping around with the Koopas. They jump and then they spin and twiddle. What are your thumbs doing there? Freaking twiddling. Diagonals. What's the angle that counts as flat surface and what's the angle that counts as wall? Because look how far he walks until, like, the degree is finally... Like, that was like a freaking 5-degree angle that you can still walk on. So there's a lot of room, there's a lot of margin for error when you're on platforms like this. Geometry, physiology, trigonometry, topography, geography, physics, mathematics, computer science. That's what makes the Super Mario. Yeah, how does physiology make the Super Mario? You take a good guess, buddy. Someone do a hand-eye coordination. There you go.
Oh no, he died the way he lived.
On fire! Oh yeah, I don't think I mentioned this the entire time, but you got those dotted line things. You go in front of them, and then they turn the coins, then you go back in front of them. That's pretty much it. So it's kind of like a coin you have to unlock by touching it first, and then touching it again to actually get it. It doesn't prove any use other than just, you want money, but we're just gonna, like, make you be patient for it. Time to go this way! This way! Good.
I love going this way. It's the only way I know how to go. Alright, here's a couple more mushrooms to form a path for my Mario feet. And there you go. Now, we just need to exit the shindig by going to the castle. And hoping to our god that there isn't, like, a freaking, Okay, I could fight those one more time. I don't actually know their pattern. I don't know if there is a pattern. So, whatever they're doing, okay. Let's just go to the castle, shall we? Oh yeah, you notice that how the top left is missing a cone? Think about that for a while, and come back. You'll know what I'm talking about much later. This is a maze level brought to you by Super Mario Bros. Original. And there's 3 paths you have to take. There's hints as to which one you have to take. I'm going to deliberately take the wrong one for the first one, so it'll loop back around to where that coin is you just saw at the beginning. Because when you get it wrong, you just loop back to what you were doing.
In a maze of endlessness.
This is Mario. He's got ice powers. And we even have these confirmation sounds courtesy of the Super Mario All-Stars version. Even though they're different sounds, the idea remains the same because they didn't have sounds in the original Nintendo one, but the Super Nintendo one they did, and so they remembered it, and cool. Imagine that, a thing carrying over specifically from Super Mario All-Stars. I don't mean like Super Mario Advance, because that's pretty much a direct rip, but I just mean little things like that. That only could have been related to All-Stars. Or maybe when, like, Smash Brothers references Lost Levels or something, because that would be a direct All-Stars thing, because that's what they called it in America, due to All-Stars. Calling it that. For America. For America! Yeah. Fire flowers. That's what they do. So yeah, the top one was because the platform takes you on. The bottom one because there's Piranha Plant Guardian. And then the last one would be the middle path. And we'll show you why when we get there! Speed up! It has to do with the P-switch. That's right. So go with the one that's activated right now. And don't go in the other one that is what happens when it's deactivated, because you'll loop around. I just had to do that quicker than usual because I set it off just so I could get the big coin before I forget. Yeah. Mario. Well, at least we keep the illusion factor in for Roy's stuff, so he's got that going for him. Have a fire flower if you don't already, in which case it's not even that hard to find. It's just there for the ripe picking. Pick away, friends. Pick away. All right, Kamek's magic spell. Cast a spell of magic. Magic doubling up on magic. It's a magic exponential increase. Alright, we have pipes coming from the ceiling. So Roy's gonna shell game us and then land on the ground and try to stun us. That's pretty much the size of it. Yep. Yep. Pretty cool. There's something else like this in New Super Mario U. When Iggy does something like this, except sideways. Which I admittedly think is better than his actual fight in this game, so... yeah. Boom. Purple shell of doom. It's purple. Real men wearing pink and purple. Yeah, Lavender Man. Lilac and such, yes! Lackadaisically collecting the key that has wings on it for no... actually, no, it's horns. It's Bowser horns. I don't know what to tell you. An oxen turtle thing. Dragon. Kind of just does the thing he does. But now I must go. And go from the hottest place... well, actually, no, not the hottest place. That's later. Go from the desert to the Arctic. And let me tell you, if you go right from the desert to the Arctic in a very short amount of time, your body temperature is going to freak the fuck out. That's why Hailfire Peaks is actually a very subtle nightmare. Well, it doesn't look subtle, but the feeling is subtle, rather. Oh, we got Ice Marios. We get Ice Buzz on the map. If we had Ice Marios on the map, I'd wonder how Bowser pulled it off. Because I don't know. There we go. Are you ready to save? Question mark. Then your progress is saved. Period. Punctuation mark. Also, this is the only world that's divided into 2 parts for whatever reason. I'm not sure either. Have fun, as we might see the Aurora Borealis sometime soon.